Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. I feel like a little kid in a candy store because I have finally got my hands on the Fenty Galaxy collection. So this is the new holiday collection that is launching from Fenty Beauty. I was actually I'd planned my whole day on Friday to get my little bun to the Sephora store when it opened and purchase this, but it's Wednesday today and this rocked up at my front door. So yeah, I am at a level of finding that super exciting and uncanny. Really uncanny. But what we're going to do in today's video is we're actually going to go through, have a look at all of the products. We're going to swatch them all. We're going to do demos using them. I'm going to be using the eyeshadow palette on my eyes. We're going to swatch lip products on my lips, and I'm also going to do swatches on my arms. Really nice and close-ups that you can see the formulas. And yeah, we're going to have a play, and then I'm going to give you my final thoughts on the products and on the collection and whether or not I think it's actually worth your money. So yeah, if you are interested in learning about what's hot and what's not in the new Fenty Galaxy collection, then please keep on watching. So firstly, we've got the Galaxy Eyeshadow Palette, and I'm legit so excited to open this up. Look at these colors on the back. So it says here, hyper reflective sparkle, phenomenal 3D flex, infinite new dimensions. Galaxy is studded with unique color and glitter combos that deliver a phenomenal 3D effect. 14 celestial inspired colors that range from sheer glittering top coats to smoky shimmer drenched hues, like jewelry for your eyes. Oh my gosh, let's open this bad boy up. So this is the box that it comes in. Now, obviously, I'm assuming this collection is a limited edition because it is for the holidays. And here is the external packaging of the palette. It's really pretty, it's really reflective, and it's got it's made of plastic, but it does feel quite solid and heavy. And the other cool thing is it's got this really cool, it's like an oil spill design. Oh, and it changes colors as you move it. It's honestly gorgeous. And then you open it up, and that is what the shadows look like. They are stunning, really beautiful metallics in both bold colors and also neutral shades. These honestly look so gorgeous. Some of them look like duochromes as well. This purple one here has got more of like a pink shift. This one looks duochrome. This one looks duochrome. Like really different. Some of them look creamier than others. I cannot wait to get my little fingers in here. So yeah, we will swatch every single shade close up so that you can see, exactly what they look like. And then, like I said, we're going to do a full, eyeshadow look using the palette just to see sort of how these all go together. Now, this is probably going to sound really odd, but I do notice kind of a strange smell from the palette. It's probably the glue that's been used to put it together. You know that smell of hair color? Like hair color... Not like chemical like hair color, but it's kind of like a funky smell. Like before the developer cream is mixed in with the actual tube of color, it kind of smells like that. The collection also comes with a limited edition brush. It's a double-ended brush. Looks like a smudger and a blender sort of end. Petite end smudges, plush end blends, custom cut for the ultimate glitter effect. So yeah, that is that one there. I've actually never tried any of the other Fenty Beauty brushes, so this is going to be a first for me. The collection's also got these really cool eyeliners in them, and you know those lipsticks, those liquid lipsticks that Ciate just released? They're like a matte, and then you kind of rub your lips together and all of a sudden it's like really shimmery and glittery. This essentially sounds like the same thing. So on the side of the package here it says, choose your finish. Whereas a metallic liner or rub when dry for a custom glitter effect. So to me that sounds exactly the same, as those Ciate ones. Now I've only got one shade of this one here, so I've got Eclipse. It does come in two other colors. I think it comes in more of like a greeny black finish, and also, it looks kind of like a gold. Yeah, like a nude and a gold. So yeah, we'll definitely be playing with this one and seeing how it goes. And then the rest of this collection is actually lip products. So there's the Cosmic Gloss Lip Glitter. This one comes in 4 shades. And the Hyper-glitz lipstick, which also comes in 4 shades. I do have all of the lip shades here, so yeah, we'll be swatching all of them on my lips, and you'll be seeing close-up swatches as well on my skin. So yeah, that's pretty well an overview of the collection. I'll be linking all the products down below along with the prices and information. This one does launch on the 13th of October, and limited edition, I don't know how long it's going to be available for, so yeah, let's move on to some swatches of the products, and then let's put them on our face. So here's another look at the box. It's got really beautiful glitter writing on the front, and then a closer look at the shadows. They honestly look absolutely next level gorgeous. So I'm just going to go through and swatch them. You can see the glitter really does show up in this lower light. With all of the studio lighting in the camera and whatnot, sometimes it can make it a little bit difficult to see. So this top couple of rows, these are beautiful neutrals, and then the bottom rows, sort of more jewel tones, bright tones, corals, blues. Oh, they're so glittery and beautiful. and super, super pigmented. All right, so those are all the swatches of the eyeshadow palette. We're going to move on and create an actual look using the palette now. I'm thinking I might use some of the coppers and the golds. I've swatched kind of some of them here just really quickly. Maybe create some kind of gradient kind of eye look. We'll see where we end up. They're honestly absolutely beautiful to swatch and very true to what the description said. You know, some of them are sort of more sheer tone, definitely made for, you know, layering on top of other shadows, and others are like pow, like serious pigmentation. So I might take a little bit of a white eye base. I've just put my MAC Pro Longwear paint pot on, but I might take a bit of a white eye base as well, just so we can really get these colors to pop, so that you can really see the shades on screen. So taking a bit of this, I'll probably mostly only use this on the inner corner of my eyes. I'm honestly so shook at how well those shadows swatched. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And then I'm just blending this one in. We might even play with a bit of glitter glue, because some of them are also, you know, quite chunky kind of glitter formulas. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see where we go. All right, now that that's blended, I'm actually going to take this one here. I will link the actual names of the shadows. They are all listed on the back, but it's kind of one of those ones when it's difficult to tell what name goes with which shadow, so I'll just link them down below so it doesn't take up too much time for you guys. So yeah, I'm going to take that really light shade on my brush, and I'm going to start packing it on over top of that white eye base. So right up against that white eye base, this one's sort of coming off a little bit more gold. It's got kind of a little bit of a goldy kind of reflect to it, but it's sitting really, really nicely on top of that eye base. Oh, these are so nice. The only thing I will say, it's going to be kind of difficult to do a full eye look with this palette using, you know, only this palette. You're definitely going to need to dip into other palettes for like transition colors and blending colors and things like that. I mean, I'm going to give it a crack. I accept the challenge, but yeah, that's just one thing to keep in mind. It's more of like an accent palette to use in conjunction with other things. Okay, moving on, I'm going to take this beautiful gold color and I'm going to pack that one. I'm just using a dry brush, by the way. Pack that right next to that first color. I'm going to see if we can't get this eye makeup to fade, you know, through a whole bunch of different colors so that you can really see how they look. All right, next up I'm going to go in with this pinky kind of gold color, and using the tip of my finger, I'm going to first try it without a shadow glue, but it is quite chunky, this one. I'm going to pack it on the center of the lid. This one's more of like a sheery kind of formula actually, so might need to change that to something else. Pretty color, but this one's probably more of like a glitter topper. I'm not getting like an overwhelming amount of payoff. All right, for the outer corners, I'm going to try this really beautiful coppery yellow. Oh, this one's so gorgeous. And we'll have a little crack at the Fenty Beauty eyeshadow brush in a second too. Oh, it's pretty. I think a lot of these shadows might need to be perhaps used over a dark base instead of a light base, because they're swatched like impeccably, but they do look quite sheer on my lids. All right, picking up the Fenty Beauty double-ended brush, I'm going to go into a brown shade, and I'm going to see if I can't blend that one sort of out through the crease and start to build a bit more depth, and then try and pack that copper on over the top, because I'm not really getting too much payoff. Like, they're really pretty, but they're sort of not adhering to my lids. Despite being like packed full of shimmer, this brown is actually blending out really well. Yeah, see, even in blending, you know, with that brush, I've kind of knocked all of that copper off that was on the eye originally. So let's go in with the glitter glue and let's try that again. All right, so packing that glitter glue on, and then using the same brush, I'm going to go straight into the copper. Let's see if this makes a difference. And then pack that straight on. Yep, there you go, guys. You just need some kind of glitter glue or adhesive to get these colors to really show off. I would say they're more like a pigment formula, you know, than a regular eyeshadow formula. It works the same with loose pigments. Like, you know, if you try and dust at them with a loose brush, you pretty well knock them all off the skin. So that's turned into much more of a metallic kind of foiled finish. So we'll repeat that on the other side, and then I'm going to go back in and go over the gold and the white gold on the inner corners with a glitter glue first, and then packing on the colors. See, this is why it's so good to test things out for the first time on camera, because you literally never know what you're in for. All right, going back into the brown shade, I'm going to smudge that under my lower lash line to kind of create a bit of like a soft edge. Like, see how easily these browns smoke out? They blend really, really easily. All right, we'll tidy this one up and we'll pop on a little of the eyeliner and see how that goes. I'm just not sure at this point. The textures in this palette are quite different. You're going to need to experiment with wet brushes, dry brushes, glitter glue, no glitter glue on top of different shadows. I'll be testing it more probably over on my Instagram account and having a really good, you know, go at some of the other colors. But yeah, as a first impression, I gotta tell you, it's kind of hard to work with. So anyway, let's try this little eyeliner. Like I said, this is the 2-in-1 glitter release eyeliner in Alien Bay. It is sort of more like a blue and my eyeshadows are gold and copper, but it's fine. Okay, the eyeliner is like hella pigmented. Crazy pigmented. Brush is quite easy to use actually as well. It's a little like eyeliner brush, like it's not a felt tip or anything. It's like an actual brush. And the formula is actually, I mean, it's quite thick. It really does feel quite thick. All right, so I've done a bit of a wing using this. I'm going to let it dry and then I'm going to have a go at rubbing it and see if we can get that glitter to come through. I actually don't hate it against the gold and the copper. I thought I'd be like, oh, Nikki, what have you done? I don't mind it. I need to try blues and coppers more often, I think. You know what? We could even smudge a little bit of the blue shadows underneath my eye. Let's do that, yes. Now, according to the instructions, you're supposed to rub it with a dry finger to get the glitter to come through. Now, this is going to be kind of hard to not smudge it everywhere, but, you know, wish me luck, people. Oh, yeah, that glitter's coming through. It kind of lightens the shade up a little as you do it. Looks really nice, though. I really quite like that eyeliner. That is cool. Cool concept. Oh my god, seriously, the more you rub it, the more glittery it gets. Oh, that's cool. Well, seeing as we've got blue on the top now, let's add a little bit of blue to the lower lash line and we'll see what happens. Just like right on the outer corner I'm going. And picking up more of that copper, I'm going to pop it right in here. Okay, what I'm going to do now is go ahead and apply the eyeliner to this eye, mascara, lashes. I'll do the rest of my makeup and then we'll come back and we'll get ready to swatch the lipsticks. All right, so this here is the finished eye look. I am actually surprisingly super happy with how this turned out now that we've got, you know, mascara and lashes on and things like that. I've mixed a little bit of the blue eyeshadow on the outer corners. It sits really well with the eyeliner. I never thought copper and blue and gold. I never thought. So what we're going to do now is go ahead and swatch all of the lip products and then I'm going to give you my final thoughts on the entire collection. Alright, so we're going to do the Cosmic Gloss lip glitters first. So this one here is Spacesuit. This is like a really pretty kind of goldy, pinky, more of like a lighter color lip gloss. So that is that one there. This one's sort of more of like a sheer color. It definitely shifts and moves and you can definitely see the iridescence of the colors coming through. You know, as you talk and as you move. This one will be perfect kind of topped over the top of another lipstick. In terms of the formula, it is sticky and I can feel like it's going to last a while, but it's not kind of like over sticky to the point where I would find it like a nuisance. Like it actually feels really nice and comfortable on the lips. All right, next I've got Plutonic Relationship, which is this really kind of bright pinky, it's got a purple shift to it. I can definitely still smell that strange smell. It's not this. It's not this. It's this. I think it's the metallic. It's a really strange smell. Oh my gosh, look how crazy this looks. Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. It's got that duochrome shift. Okay, I've got Gal on the Moon here. This is like a deeper kind of purple color with a bluey green duochrome shift. Oh. These would look seriously insane over like a liquid lipstick, like insane. They're very similar to, you know, all the lip toppers that you can buy. So that there is Gal on the Moon. Definitely love this one too. And then finally we've got Astro Naughty, which is a beautiful plum. This one's got like mixed glitters. I can see purple, I can see blue, I can see gold. Oh, it's just so pretty. Oh my gosh. Shut the front door. And there is that one. So this one's like a little bit more sheer. Probably this one I would recommend topping on top of like another lipstick or a liquid lip. Okay, and then lastly, moving on to the glitter lipsticks. What are these exactly called? Hyper-glitz lipsticks. So from what I can tell, these are designed to be like glitter lipsticks, but without the gritty, you know, kind of glittery feeling that a lot of glitter lipsticks have. So they're supposed to be really, really smooth and comfortable and feel like a lip balm on the lips. They're beautiful to swatch, but yeah, let's see how they go on my mouth. So this first shade here, this is Starlit. This is like a really pretty peachy kind of metallic color. Definitely true to the claims. They feel very much like a lip balm. Very light, very hydrating. You could totally wear this all day and you'd never even know it was there. I'm such an idiot. Starlit is not the name of the lipstick. These are called the Starlit Hyper-glitz lipsticks. This color was Super Moon. I'm so silly. Moving on to the next one, this is Supernova. Oh, this is like a really, really cool kind of neon purpley pink. Oh my gosh, so nice. You honestly cannot feel the glitter in these at all. You wouldn't even know it was glittery. They're so comfortable. Look at that color. Yes. All right, next up is Gravity, which is an even deeper pink, and it looks like it might have like a purple shift. Oh my gosh, they're so pigmented, but you can't feel them. You literally cannot feel them. So there is Gravity, definitely like a really cool bright Barbie pink. And this one, it's kind of got like, yeah, like a purpley kind of shift, but I feel like there's a bit of gold in there too. And then finally we've got Sci-Fly, which is the coolest name for starters, but also the coolest color. It's like a maroon and it's got so many different colored glitters in it. Oh my gosh, look at that. And that one there is Sci-Fly. Really, really pretty. And like I said, I feel like I've probably said it so many times, you cannot feel these at all. They're so light. I need to know what's in this formula because that is like something crazy. Seriously. What is it? Tell me. So that there was the entire collection, guys. I think it's really cool. This entire collection is all about glitter. And if you know me, and if you've been here on the channel for a little while, we all know Nikia and glitter. Like, it's a match made in heaven. Love at first sight. Just a couple of quick thoughts. Obviously, the eyeshadow palette, the textures are very, very different. You know, probably fair to say they are a little bit difficult to work with, and you're not going to just be able to, you know, travel with that palette and not use anything else. You're going to need other eyeshadows for blending. You're going to need base colors. You're going to need transition shades, you know, like a black shadow to darken things up if you want. Keep all that in mind, you know, when going in to purchase it. The colors in this palette are really, really beautiful, you know, all the jewel tones, and then plus there are some really beautiful shimmery neutrals, and it's actually kind of a bit difficult to find shimmery neutrals that do have like really nice duochrome shifts like this one does. And I mean, you saw the swatches, so you saw, you know, how beautiful the shadows were, but then you also saw, you know, that they performed quite differently on my actual eyelids, you know, to how they swatch. So yeah, they definitely take a little bit of finessing, but at the same time, like the overall result is really pretty. It just takes a little bit of getting used to, I suppose. So yeah, I do like it. If you're more of a beginner, you know, you might not be too much into this one. Just treat it like a loose pigment and you should be fine. As for the rest of the collection, absolutely stunning. I cannot really fault any of these products. These glosses are a little bit sheerer on the pigment, but you know, they are sort of more designed to add glitter and duochrome shifts to lip looks. So, you know, really, really beautiful. But yeah, seriously, the glosses are gorgeous, the lipsticks are gorgeous, and this glittery eyeliner, I think for me, is absolutely the standout item from the entire collection. Like I said, this does come in 2 more shades, but I unfortunately don't have it. I will be purchasing them when this launches into Sephora stores on the 13th. I will be grabbing it, but I mean, I've got it swatched here, and it is so glittery and beautiful, and the fact that it just transforms in front of your eyes, I just think it's the coolest thing ever. So for me, from the entire collection, this little eyeliner is definitely my favorite. So that's it, guys. I hope you really enjoyed today's video. I hope that you found it helpful. If you've got any other questions about any of the items or, you know, colors or anything like that, please be sure to leave them in the comment section down below. I'll be more than happy to answer them. And again, as per what I asked you in my last video, let me know what other holiday collections you want to see reviewed next. And yes, I love you all so much, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.